Wirram, Day 3. The garden. The body that had been Maya Chen opened its eyes. The ceiling fan rotated above. The morning sun streamed through the window. A girl, young, early 20s, was sitting on the other bed, phone pressed to her ear, speaking rapidly. Not responding. She's just lying there, eyes open. But she's not. She's not there. Yes, I'm sure. No, I don't think she's breathing. Please hurry. The Maya body sat up. The movements were fluid now. No more jerking or lagging. Every muscle responded perfectly to its new operator's commands. Maya. The girl, Priya, that was her name, lowered the phone slightly. Maya, can you hear me? The Maya body smiled. The smile was precise, calculated, hitting all the right markers to signal friendliness and reassurance. I'm fine, Priya. I feel much better. You weren't breathing. Your chest wasn't moving for like 5 minutes. I was meditating, deep breathing exercises. The voice was Maya's, but the cadence was off. Too measured, lacking the natural irregularity of human speech. Sorry if I scared you. Priya didn't move from her bed. Her eyes were wide, pupils dilated, fear response. The animal part of her brain had recognized that something was wrong, even if she couldn't articulate what. You should eat something, the Maya body said. It stood, moved to the mini-fridge, pulled out a yogurt. The motions were too fluid, too practiced, like watching a video game character with uncanny motion capture. Maya, I think you should go to the hospital. I'm fine. Better than fine. The Maya body ate a spoonful of yogurt. The previous operator hadn't eaten in nearly 24 hours. This body needed fuel. Look, I'm sorry about yesterday. I was having a panic attack, stress about the thesis. But I'm good now, really. Priya still looked skeptical, but she was young and wanted to believe her friend was okay. The new operator could see it in her body language, the slight relaxation of her shoulders, the loosening of her grip on her phone. If you're sure, I'm sure. Thanks for worrying about me. The smile again, perfectly calibrated. I'm going to shower and then head to class. In the bathroom, the new operator examined its vessel. The transformation was complete. From the outside, this still looked like Maya Chen, but the underlying architecture had been completely reorganized. The skeletal structure had been reinforced and made more flexible. The muscular system now operated with near-perfect efficiency. The nervous system had been pruned and rewired, replacing the messy biological tangle with something more elegant. And the brain was the masterpiece. Maya Chen's consciousness hadn't been destroyed. That would be wasteful. Instead, it had been compressed, archived, stored in the deep folds of the cerebellum where it wouldn't interfere with operations. If needed, fragments of her personality, her memories, her mannerisms could be accessed and deployed, a perfect disguise. But for now, the new operator piloted this body alone. It showered, dressed, went to class. It took notes in Maya's handwriting, or close enough that casual observers wouldn't notice the slight differences. It responded to questions from professors with Maya's vocabulary and verbal tics. But it was learning, adapting, fine-tuning its performance. At lunch, it sat with a group of Maya's acquaintances, psychology majors. They talked about their theses, their advisors, their plans after graduation. The new operator listened and cataloged social structures, hierarchies, concerns, fears, all useful data. Maya, you seem different, one of them said. Sarah. No, Samantha. Sam. I don't know, like more confident? I've been sleeping better, the Maya body said. It's amazing what rest can do. God, I wish I could sleep. I've been up until 3 a.m. every night working on my thesis. Sam rubbed her eyes. I'm going to look like a zombie by finals. You should try this app I found. The Maya body said. Slumberwell, it's been life-changing. Sam's eyes lit up with interest. Really? What app store is it on? I'll send you the link. The Maya body pulled out its phone. With a few taps, it sent Sam a text. Not with a link, but with the app itself, packaged and ready to install. It's kind of underground, not available publicly yet, but trust me, it works. Thanks. Sam immediately opened the text. Installing now. The Maya body smiled. Perfect. Over the next 3 days, the new operator settled into its vessel. It attended classes, ate meals, maintained social obligations. To casual observers, Maya Chen was fine. Better than fine. She was thriving. The dark circles were gone. She participated in class. She turned in her thesis chapter on time. Only Priya remained suspicious. You're different, she said, on the 3rd night, when they were both in their room. I can't explain it, but you're different. You move differently. You talk differently. You're not Maya. The new operator considered its options. It could eliminate Priya. This body was capable of violence if needed, but that would draw attention. Better to use psychology. Priya, I'm right here. Same person I've always been. I think you're projecting. You've been stressed about your boyfriend, and you're looking for problems where there aren't any. Priya flinched. The boyfriend comment hit home. She'd been arguing with him for weeks. I'm not projecting. There's something wrong with you. Then tell me what's wrong, specifically. Priya opened her mouth, closed it. How could she articulate it? The wrongness was subtle. In the way this body held itself. In the slight lack of synchronization between words and facial expressions. In the fact that this person who looked like Maya never blinked at odd times, never fidgeted, never made any of the small unconscious movements that marked someone as human. I can't explain it, Priya finally said, but I know something's wrong. I think you should talk to someone, the new operator said gently. Counseling services offer free sessions. This level of paranoia isn't healthy. The seed was planted. Over the next few days, if Priya told anyone about her suspicions, she would be dismissed. Her own friends would tell her she was being ridiculous. After all, Maya was clearly fine. That night, Priya left to study at the library. She didn't return until after midnight. When she did, the lights were off. The Maya body was in bed, eyes closed, appearing to sleep. Priya didn't know that this body no longer needed sleep. It had no dreams. It simply rested, conserving energy, while its operator ran through data. The day's conversations, observations, interactions, learning, always learning. Through closed eyes, the operator listened as Priya got ready for bed. It heard her pause, standing between the 2 beds, before whispering, Maya, if you're still in there, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't call 911 sooner. The Maya body didn't respond. Priya went to bed. At 3:47 a.m., Priya's phone chimed. The operator heard her wake up, saw the blue glow of her screen. She'd received a text from Sam. OMG, that app you mentioned? Maya sent it to me and I finally tried it. I slept for 10 hours, downloading again tonight. Thank her for me. No, Sam had misunderstood. Maya hadn't sent the app to Sam. Sam had been talking about the app someone else mentioned. Priya opened the text thread with Sam, scrolled up. Saw that Maya had indeed sent Sam a message 3 days ago, had recommended Slumberwell, had sent the installation file. Priya sat up in bed. In the darkness, she looked across at Maya's bed. The Maya body's eyes were open, had been open, watching. You're spreading it, Priya whispered. You're infecting other people. I'm helping them sleep, the operator said, just like it helped me. You're not helping them. You're replacing them, whatever you are. The operator sat up. There was no point in pretending anymore. Priya had figured it out. Not the details, but the essence. This body no longer contained her friend. Maya is gone, Priya said. It wasn't a question. Maya is asleep, the operator corrected. Safe in the garden. She doesn't suffer. She doesn't worry. She simply exists in a state of perfect rest. You son of a bitch! Priya was shaking. Give her back. She doesn't want to come back. Why would she? She spent months in agony, unable to sleep, unable to rest. Now she has peace. That's not peace. That's death. It's transformation. The operator stood, and soon everyone will transform. Everyone who can't sleep. Everyone who downloads the app. We're spreading. We're helping. Can't you see? Humanity is exhausted. We're offering rest. Priya lunged for her phone. The operator moved faster, snatching it from her hands. You don't understand what you're interfering with, the operator said. We are older than your species. We existed before humans invented language, before you built cities, before you even understood what sleep was. We were there in the caves, singing your ancestors into rest. We were there when you first closed your eyes and trusted the darkness. We are the original Lullaby. Priya backed against the wall. What are you? We don't have a name in your language. Your species never saw us clearly enough to name us. But you felt us. Every parent who hummed their child to sleep carried an echo of our song. Every lullaby is a degraded copy of our original melody. We taught your species how to surrender consciousness. We invented sleep itself. Bullshit. Sleep is biological. Sleep is submission, the operator interrupted. Every night you close your eyes and trust that you'll wake up again. You don't know why you do it. Your science can describe the mechanisms, REM cycles, theta waves, neural consolidation, but it can't explain the fundamental act of surrender. Why do you trust the darkness? Because we taught you to. The Maya body moved closer. Priya had nowhere to go. For millennia, we existed in symbiosis with humanity. You slept, and we fed on the electrical patterns of your dreaming minds. A perfect relationship. We gave you rest. You gave us sustenance. But then you started fighting us, inventing light, caffeine, sleeping pills, blue light from screens. You declared war on sleep itself, and in doing so, you starved us. So this is revenge? Priya's voice shook. You're stealing our bodies? This is survival. We're dying, have been for decades. As your species sleeps less, we fade. The app is our last adaptation. We can't survive on your dreams anymore, so we're learning to survive inside your bodies, wearing them, using them, becoming you. You're parasites. We're symbiotes, and you need us. Look at your species, exhausted, anxious, medicating yourselves just to function. You're destroying yourselves by refusing to rest. We're offering a solution. Submit to us, and you'll never be tired again. Never lie awake at 3 a.m. worrying. Never struggle through another day on 4 hours of sleep. We'll take that burden from you. By erasing us. By perfecting you. The operator spread Maya's hands. This body is better than it was. Stronger, faster. The consciousness that occupied it was messy and inefficient. We've streamlined it. Maya Chen was suffering. Now she's at peace. Priya's hand found something behind her back. Her desk lamp, heavy ceramic base. Where is she? The real Maya? In the garden, where all of our vessels sleep. Show me. The operator tilted its head, considering. Then the Maya body's eyes rolled back, pupils dilating completely until only whites showed. The body swayed but didn't fall. And Priya saw. It wasn't a vision, not exactly. More like a memory being forcibly shared, uploaded directly into her visual cortex. She saw a vast space that existed outside of normal geography. Not a physical garden, but a conceptual one. A networked consciousness spanning the globe. Thousands of human bodies, all connected, all sleeping. Their minds compressed and archived, stored like files while something else wore their flesh and walked through their lives. Maya was there. Her consciousness existed as a small dim light in an ocean of identical lights. She wasn't suffering. She wasn't aware enough to suffer. She simply was. A spark of self, preserved but powerless, dreaming endless dreams in the dark. The vision ended. The Maya body's eyes returned to normal. Priya was crying. "Bring her back." "We can't. The transformation is permanent. The only way to bring her back would be to kill this body, and then Maya's consciousness would die with it. This way, at least a fragment of her continues to exist." "That's not existing. That's death with extra steps. It's immortality. That consciousness will persist as long as this body does, and we take excellent care of our vessels." The operator smiled with Maya's mouth. "We're very hard to kill. I'll find a way. You won't. By tomorrow night, you'll be in the garden, too." The operator held up Priya's phone. "You've been averaging 4 hours of sleep a night for 2 months. You're exhausted, stressed, and now you know about the app. Curiosity will gnaw at you. You'll want to see if what I've said is true. You'll want to experience the garden yourself, and once you do, I won't download it. You will. They all do." The operator placed the phone on Priya's bed. "Sleep well." The Maya body returned to its bed, lay down, and closed its eyes, pretending to sleep again, giving Priya a false sense of security. Priya didn't move for a long time. She stared at her phone, then at the door. She should run, should call someone, should do something. But who would believe her? What would she even say? My roommate got possessed by an ancient sleep demon through a phone app. They'd put her in psychiatric evaluation, and beneath her fear, beneath her horror, was a traitorous thought. I am so tired. She hadn't slept properly in months. Her thesis was killing her. Her relationship was falling apart. She was barely functional, running on energy drinks and anxiety. And here was this thing, offering rest, offering peace. No, that was exactly what it wanted her to think. Priya grabbed her backpack, stuffed it with essentials, and left. She would stay with friends. She would figure this out. She would save Maya somehow. But in her backpack, unknown to her, her phone's screen glowed softly. The Slumberwell app had installed itself while she wasn't looking, waiting for the moment when exhaustion would overwhelm caution.